Hello everyone, welcome back to Nude Wellness. I'm Selena. If you're new here, I am freshly washed from the gym and I also have the dryer on in the background. Last week it was the dishwasher, this week it's the dryer. So hopefully it's not too distracting, but like your girl's gotta stay clean, you know? Okay, so let's crack into things. Today I wanna speak about feelings, I wanna speak about emotions, moods. I feel too many people make their feeling like the be all and end all. They're afraid of it. And I'm just going to go on a bit of a riff and a bit of a rant. If you're new here, I like to speak about manifesting through the lens of the law of assumption. Sometimes it's a bit spicy. It's all said with love. So let's get cracking. Okay, let's remember this. This is your reminder. You are not your thoughts. You are not your mood. You are not your feelings. You are not even your state or your triggers, okay? You are consciousness. You are the I am. You are imagination. You're God. Whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it consciousness, okay? You're literally consciousness, playing dress up, having a human experience. That's why you can feel an anxious tummy, have an anxious tummy. You can be in a grumpy mood. You can be triggered by something and have the awareness of like, oh, I'm feeling anxious, or I had a limiting thought, because you're not your thoughts, you're not your feelings, you're not your mood, just like I said. Remember, you're the observer of your thoughts. So with that being said, if you're feeling a crappy feeling in your tummy or whatever it is, it's because it doesn't belong to you. The consciousness within you is going, whoa, girl, what are we thinking? What are we feeling? If it doesn't feel good, remember, you are love, you are abundance, you are source. So these icky, shitty feelings that are probably generated from the limiting beliefs that we're ruminating on, or we've been triggered, or we're attached too much to the dead 3D that is causing these feelings, this doesn't belong to you, okay? You were deciding to be new self. So with that being said, whenever you feel an anxious feeling, you feel upset, remember, it's because this doesn't belong to me. My body is trying to tell me, hey, whoa, this isn't who you really are. Remember, you're God. When you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling fearful, when you're feeling angry, you've slipped into a victim version of yourself, so to speak. Because when you are in the knowing state, when you're in this I don't give a fuck state, when you're in this God state, you feel good. Your thoughts are in alignment. Your thoughts are on the new and wanted story. Like you are just like on top of the world. You don't give a fuck about what is being shown in the 3D. It feels good. So that's one part. The next thing that I want to speak about, remember, your body is in the 3D. Your decision is in the 4D. This physicalness will catch up. So you can become the person who can hold the anxious feeling, process it, allow it to move through you, and still make the decision that you are new self. Still make the decision that I'm getting what I want. Still make the decision that I'm going to loop my affirmations, say my inner conversations, whatever it is, to shift my state. And then this feeling will disappear and my body will catch up to it. You can make that decision. You don't have to be scared of the feelings, because the feelings aren't you. You are not the feelings. You're not your mood, you're not your feelings, etc., etc. So we don't have to make it this big song and dance like, oh my God, something's gone wrong because I'm feeling grumpy, because I'm feeling frustrated, because I'm feeling this, that, and the other. You don't have to make it mean anything more than you're focusing on shitty stuff and you need to shift your focus. Or maybe even the feeling is you just haven't drank enough water. Remember, we still function in the 3D, okay? You haven't drank enough water. Your sleep has been crappy. You're not exercising enough. This, that, and the other. Like, it could be a whole bunch of life, physical, 3D reasons, okay? That could be the reason why you're kind of feeling a little bit off. Don't make it mean that something is wrong with your manifestation, okay? Go drink your fucking water, yeah? Go have a nap. Go eat some food, and then the feeling will shift. That's one thing. The second thing, like I mentioned before, maybe your focus is in the wrong space, and that's why you're feeling these crappy thoughts. You're thinking about your SP in the unwanted story. You are triggering yourself, okay? Because no one ever does anything to us, because life happens through us, not to us. You're triggering yourself by looking at a circumstance with your logical lens, and you're going, because this happened, this means that I can't get what I want. Or I'm interpreting this to mean that I'm not chosen, that I'm not prioritized, this, that, and the other. That's what you're doing, and that's probably why it feels shitty. And remember what I said before, the reason why it feels shitty is because it doesn't belong to you. Consciousness is saying, whoa, wake the fuck up. Stop thinking that way. Shift to the new version of you. So remember, it's cool. Don't stress. We don't have to rush stuff. This is all about changing you. The focus is on you. There's never any wasted time because conscious manifestation is about changing yourself, not about changing the reflection. With that said, I hope you found this so supportive. I am so grateful to have you guys and to be able to connect with you. I will see you in the next video. I'll see you on TikTok, on Instagram, on my podcast, which people have been giving love to, which is great. I'll see those in the end group next week. We start next week for 2 weeks, being in our imagination, which is awesome. What day is it today? Wednesday. So tomorrow is the membership call. Love you lots. Have a good one.